from the Sirenea headquarters in Hubli, Karnataka. We're here today with Amir from Veda Vital. He's doing some tremendous work. Amir, tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
Yes, hi, Tony. Thanks for having me here. I'm the founder of Vital Veda and a very exciting fitness solution that is gamifying exercise, workout, physical activities, anything that you name it, even dancing. Content will be created by the professional, by the coach, by whoever actually is in this space, and invite people from the community, or Web3 audience to come and participate in these challenges. It's a gamified solution. There is a leaderboard. They can see their positioning and very exciting things. This application, which is on mobile, actually on the mobile platform, has an AI-enabled camera. That means that the user can place the camera in front of herself or himself, do their movement, and the AI will detect all the movement, start actually to generate a data sets for that actually data that is actually coming to the application, and start actually giving them a personalized dashboard in terms of their performance, in terms of the accuracy level and everything. And that will be the metrics of the scoring systems for the application. Then after, there's a leaderboard to see their position in the community.
Awesome. And Amir, we wanted to hear more about you too and the team. So tell us more about your background, experience in the team.
Of course, I'm actually an entrepreneur, having various ventures so far, being in the Web3 and blockchain for the past 7 years. Before that, I was for building a solution for medical and fitness and health. And that actually drive us to come up with Vital Veda solution, a B2C platform for people to come up and have a good assessment on their workout with the good monitoring systems at the back end of the application. And this journey took us about 3 years more to come up with the idea, create the idea, doing a good research, seeing how the market actually responding to that, then start designing our applications, go back and forth to come up and be satisfied with what we want actually to offer, start developing. Of course, we have a good team of developer, AI engineer, blockchain, which actually this is a Web3 solution, obviously, and also the other team who are checking, the performance, good designers, research, and also a fitness expert. They're all in our team. The application has been launched back in August 2025, and so far we acquire 45,000 active members that they are on the application. They are doing daily participations, and we call it the soft launch because we're going strong. We're going actually to increase this number by 10 times more.
Amazing. That's phenomenal. Great traction to share with us. So obviously everybody wants to get fit, but it just doesn't always happen. And there's a lot of, fitness solutions that exist, but, a lot of them, don't really, hit the mark and a lot fail. Tell us, what is the problem with other solutions and what is the problem with, people getting fit right nowadays?
Of course, that's actually a part of the research we were conducting back 3 years ago when we came with this idea. We noticed that this market, obviously, there are very solid players in terms of providing a fitness application, let's say. And we are not actually claiming ourselves to be an educational fitness traditional application in a sense that something was existed before. And very important element that we were, through our conducting this research and investigation, we noticed that there is not enough motivation between the user. Usually the user get this fitness application, install it on their mobile, but then after a few months, they forget about it. And, that's the fact is that we were thinking to come up with the idea, which is a social application, first of all. It's community driven and it has a motivations element. Obviously, that actually will be with the help of Web3, with the smart contracts rules and the terms that we are actually putting at the back end of these applications, and make sure that people are getting engaged with this. And then time to time, we introduce a new challenge. It actually serves any kind of interest, any kind of things that the user may like. They like to do yoga, they like to do CrossFit, they like to do bootcamp, they like to do dancing. We will accommodate a good library of all these programs in our applications.
Definitely. Go ahead and see it. Let's go back to this. Okay, we can see your screen. Walk us around.
Sorry, Tony, I couldn't hear you. Your voice was cutting off. But would you like me to demonstrate the application?
Yes, that would be better.
Okay, now I'm actually going to show you how the VitalVeda application works, and starting. The application, as I was actually explaining earlier, it's a mobile solution. You can download this application in Google Play and also App Store. Once you install and install this application on your mobile, then the onboarding is extremely simple. So the way that we put the onboarding, we make sure that people can easily log in, get on board, having Gmail, Discord, or Apple ID. As soon as they put their credential, then they can get inside the application, log in, and check all the challenges that, as I explained, exist in the application, the library of all the workouts. Then start to choose the best package that they like actually to participate. See the program, what is the program contains, what they have to do every day, and start actually just acquiring that program. So the program has all the details of what you need to do within the sets of that application. So as you see, then that's the important part. Place as I explained earlier, this application has an AI-enabled camera. You need the user need to put the application in front of themselves, positioned correctly, and then start to do their workout. As you can see in the screen, the coach actually will come up with the instructions as what to do next, and you're also there following the exact same instruction. You can see yourself, and you have to make sure that you're positioning yourself correctly to be then the camera can come up and capture all the movements, all the postures that you have, and then keep continuing to the end of the program. Once you've done actually this part, then the calculation part will come. You will have a scoring mechanism, a reward if actually you've done the workout successfully, with the accuracy level, number of reps, and a comprehensive dashboard. Then after, you can see yourself positioning in the leaderboard as who participated, what score they get, and where you're standing. And if you have a second chance to come and improve your scores and climb this leaderboard.
It's amazing. Super, super cool. And tell us, why the gamification really works and is getting people hooked.
Of course. The gamification obviously is the very key and important element of our solution. And the fact is that how we want actually to motivate our community, how we want to motivate our users, and it's obviously something that once they see themselves coming as a good performer, then they start actually getting a reward, so they can see themselves in the leaderboard. The price actually will like come up and display for them, and everything is actually set by it's controlled and governed by it's a set of smart contracts, and that's very important part of the things. The gamification in any aspect of our life obviously will create motivations, and that's how we want to engage our community to make sure that this will actually bringing back the user again, see themselves actually they're doing the routine, the exercise. We don't actually ask them to do too much, but we believe that even 5 minutes up to 10 minutes of physical activity every day is healthy to do. So that's actually something that we encourage people to be active.
Absolutely. And during the last bull market, or I don't know, 2 markets ago, we saw the rise of StepN, Sweatcoin, these type of products. But since they've faded off a little bit, where do you see you guys as kind of a differentiator to those products? And why will you guys succeed?
Very good question, because through this course of action, through our our research phase of this development, obviously the one that you mentioned was a part of our study to see why actually those concepts fade out, what's the mistake they have done, and obviously yes, they are also in the same sector as we are, but we are offering a more comprehensive solutions. We are an AI solutions in a sense that we, our business models, the solution that we are providing is more comprehensive and is more engaging. And the fact is that we are making sure that we're creating a good variety. We're creating, we're building up a good library of different sets, different challenges, different workouts through the time. This is the things that we are very certain that these solutions will actually perform better. And also the fact is that we are not categorizing ourselves to be an earn, move to earn,
Right.
or
Not move to
exercise
earn.
to earn, because we know the fact that the sustainability of the business model is so important, and we have to encourage people to do the exercise right, to be a top performance, to make sure that they're participating on time. And these are the things that it's so different with with the application that it exists before.
Absolutely. Very well said. Wanted to hear a bit more about the product roadmap. What are you looking to achieve this year?
Yes, there is two important, process to consider. First is the applications. We are a real business, so we want actually to make sure that our token, the ViviFit token, has real utility. We define this utility. We set all the smart contracts, and for people, it's so obvious that this what exactly they need to do with ViviFit, how they can actually bring it to this ecosystem. We make sure that this utility will come up as something that it will actually create a demand for what we are actually trying to introduce to the marketplace. So first, we need to get more mature with our application, more AI solutions to be introduced. And obviously, we have this ViviFit token. So people need to reward ViviFit tokens, need to have a certain preserved value to demonstrate that, okay, if they win, for example, X number of ViviFit for this particular challenge to be at the top performance, runner-up or third place, what's that value actually will come up as a dollar value. So that is to do with our listing process. So the listing will help obviously to inject the liquidity to show that how much each VV feed worth, and that's what we will do in end of this quarter of 2026. We already secured a spot in the top exchanges, tier 1 exchanges like Binance, KuCoin, and also Gate.io. And we are so optimistic that this is actually going to be a good choice for us. And just being on the process, being on the roadmap, having the development stage by stage, this is the next things that we have to do.
Awesome. Great. So anything else you want to highlight? Where can we find out more information about you, the team, and Vital Veda? Amir, you there?
First contact our website, please. Yes, vitalveda.fit. People, please search our website, go and see what exactly we are offering. It's a mobile solution. Install the application on your mobile. Then after, there is a social links, tweet on the X, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook. Please reach us. Have any question about our programs, any question about ViviFeed, any question about roadmap? On the Telegram community, we have people that they are keep answering all the questions at all the time. So we would love to hear from you. Any feedback you have, any suggestions, what you experience with our application, please, you're more than welcome to come there and let us know.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Amir. It's been super informative, lovely product, and we wish you the best of luck with your token launch.
Thank you very much, Tony. Thanks for your time, and thanks for having me.
Thanks. Yep, absolutely. I know.